Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon with me, LuckyLoremaster, here at the Luckmore Estate. Alright, we already fully upgraded the stagecoach, but unfortunately the last two friends we're looking for have not quite arrived yet. We don't have any trinkets to deal with, so I'd say we're going to head off on an adventure. What I'm hoping to do is next finish upgrading the blacksmith and the guild, so we can train up our very quickly growing roster of friends up. We could either go sending out some newbies to an apprentice level dungeon, or take what healthy heroes we have that aren't in treatment right now. Here, let's organize them by activity. And there we go. That puts all the occupied people at the bottom. And we could send out Bert, Polar, Derek, and Deanne on a veterancy level mission. Or we could send out newbies. Yes, we very much could send out newbies. Do we even have a newbie healer that would be able to go with them? Well, we could have Victoria go. Well, let's see what's available first before we start talking about anything. Alright. We've got a veterancy level mission in the Cove. It's for lots of crests. A recovery charm, which makes your heals received make you much better to be healed by others. It's a medium length mission. What do they have here in the Weald? Oh, what is this? Medic Screeds for the Arbalist? It makes her heal skills more effective. And it gives a lot of deeds, too. That's actually pretty tempting for Victoria here. I don't know what the hell you people are doing here. I didn't put you there. I think it just automatically assigns people who are ready. Dark Crown. Less stress damage if it's dark. And more virtue chance if it's actually dark, too. That's peculiar. And oh, we could go off and try to kill the hag in a veterancy level mission. I think she's now the tougher hag and we'll get more of her story. With a legendary bracer, but I really think we have a team that's strong enough to do it. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're quite there yet. So, that's interesting enough. Alright, what do we have up here? We have an Explorer, veterancy level, long mission. Guardian Shield for the men-at-arms. Highest protection and dodge if in position 4. Heals received in position 4. So, he would be in the back row, and I guess he would just be used to buff and guard others. That's an interesting way of actually having him handled, rather than making him a fighter in the front. You have the Camper's Helmet for the Bounty Hunter, which gives him scouting and camping abilities. We also have the Haste Chalice, which actually we already have for one of our Vestals. We could get for our second Vestal, which, let's see, would be Georgina. Not totally precious. Alright, knock down the shrines. We have to destroy 3 animalistic shrines. Could get a Padlock of Transference. That could do well for our next guy here, Pedro. Or we could go for the Redemption Armlet for Polar, but I think Polar actually already has some good stuff. That's for the Leper. I think our best opportunity is still in the Weald. I know we've been going there a lot lately, but I'm pretty interested in the kind of stuff that they have there. That would mean bringing along Victoria, and yeah, she doesn't have any trinkets yet, so it's good to get our newbies kitted out as best we could. It's a medium-length cleanse mission, so that's not bad. We just need to find 3 corpses, I believe. Or no, this is, cleanse is in the sense of get rid of all the enemies, so it's a room battles mission. Alright, so we need a strong overall team of newbies in order to get this done. Let's see. We're definitely, she can provide some of the heals. Not super big heals, but good enough. Pedro's a good choice because he can heal himself and also transform into super monster if need be. Nika the Second obviously needs to get some experience in. And if we're going to the Weald, bleed is important because a lot of the enemies are somewhat resistant to blight. So I think this actually might make a decent combination. Yeah, I don't really see any real flaws with this. I think that could work pretty well. One thing I do want to make sure, though, is that people's skills in this team are unlocked. So we'll go to the guild and make sure of that. Alright. Yeah, let's just unlock all the general ones, since they can't get... Alright, he already has his unlocked. Nika the Second needs to unlock her skills, and so does Martine. Alright, that did cost quite a bit of money, but it's not too bad. Alright, here we go on this one. I'm sure we'll get decent money, since the reward is not that bad. We're not going to spend much on supplies, considering it's just room battles. We're really just there to fight. So the only thing we need to focus on is food and torches. And I think maybe, you know, one of each. Like we got one of these. They can get one of those. One key and a couple of shovels. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything else for this. Let's boogie. Back to the Weald we go. Beware the mark of death that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells their fungal zombie brethren what to kill. And it gives them a damage buff too, which totally sucks. So yes, we will definitely be paying attention to that. Most definitely. In terms of skills, we'll organize that as soon as we actually arrive in the dungeon, because we unlocked everything. So I think we'll be able to do well here.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Well, that's the intention. Let's see. Bola is a knockback for the front row. Blind Fire is just to get buffs on speed. I think it might be better to have her marking so she can get super... Yeah, she gets way more damage and crit for sniping when a target's marked, so I think that is actually worth keeping on. The Suppressing Fire reduces enemy accuracy and crit. Let's see, Clear Stun, Clear Mark Target. Oh, this is if they mark. She could use the Rallying Flare to clear marks when the enemies actually mark us. And provides more resistance against debuff. I think I might try that. I haven't done that yet. Alright, our lovely Jester Martine. You can definitely do some harvesting. Stack up the bleed. Slice Off is really only good against one enemy. I want to have the songs here for stress relief and obviously for buffing. Finale and Solo need to go together if you do indeed use them. Dirk Stab moves him out of position. What about this one? No, those go together. I guess we'll just go with Slice Off, which will be the more powerful one if he needs it. Alright. Let's see, we have Pedro here. He comes with all the skills. And let's see, what do we want to have? I think I actually want to keep Iron Swan on Nika II, so we can hit enemies in the back row and really mess them up, if need be. We do our normal Wicked Hacking. If it bleeds, is good, because it hits the middle row. And Breakthrough for when that's actually applicable. We'll turn on Adrenaline Rush if we're getting lots of Blight and Bleed. Bleed Out is just a really strong hit, but it debuffs her. So does Barbaric Yelp. It's a group stun, but it debuffs her. So I'd say we're good to go here. Alright, let's continue forward. Where do we want to go first? Alright, it's actually a pretty symmetrical dungeon. I guess we'll head over this way first. Come around and then go the other way.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Well, it's a good thing we brought the shovels. Okay, Eerie Spiderweb. Alright, might be something behind it. I think the bandages are what protect your hands. Yeah, there we go. And we find some gold and onyx, so we already are racking up money like that. Like that very much. Money and deeds. Whoa, here we go. And we got surprised despite a fantastic light level. That sucks. So we're all out of position here. What do we want to do? I'd say that... Let's see, these guys are pretty resistant against Blight. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's just try to use the manacles to stun the artillery. There we go. It's a good start. You cannot do anything from this position, so you are going... Ooh, I guess way back here. Yep, we recover from the stun. This one's taking a swipe. Not too bad a hit. And here's the mark. Hopefully we can use this mark power to get rid of that so the zombies don't start piling up on her. Yeah, she can use this rallying flare on herself, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And it buffs everyone? Oh wow, it gives everyone the debuff resistance. That's pretty sexy. Does Breakthrough move her forward? Yes, it does. How much can she move otherwise? Yeah, might as well do a Breakthrough.
singular strike.
Damn right. Wow, that was a good choice. And they're stuck doing their weak groping swipe. And the turn resets. What can we do? We can get rid of some stress or buff. I'd say buffing is better. Alright, rocking the guitar. He can only really do absolution here, so I'd say it's probably time to either transform or move back. Might as well transform. Ah! Don't worry, everybody. We'll be okay. Just don't crap your pants too badly. Let's, should we start raking these guys in the front or just trying to eliminate one? They've got protection. 5 to 9? That could really hurt. Or maybe it'd be better just to kill this thing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, you need to go way back here. Alright, now we're in a decent position again.
Such a terrible cannot be left unanswered.
I really didn't need that kind of a hit. Alright, breakthrough is going to be even weaker this time, so maybe let's go with a bleeding attack on this one. There we go, got a nice bleed started. And we're getting marked. Not good. And they're immediately going for the marked person. Oh, for big damage. Yeah, he is not happy. Alright, well, channel your rage into your enemies. Dispatch them with terrible might. There we go, that's a solid hit. We need to probably start getting some stress heals going on Nika. The second, and she's already accumulating the stress pretty quickly. Do we want to clear the flare or heal? I'd say clearing the flare, considering they can definitely... Or clearing the mark, so they can pile on damage real fast. Maybe one big hit would kill it? Let's try it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent. Oh, Rain of Blight on the back row. Oh, crap. Victoria has the runs. How embarrassing. I actually want to take a look at that. See just how bad the runs are. Very awkward thing to have in armor. Wow, -10 to max hit points and lowers your dodge incredibly. That's a horrible disease. Wow. I mean, I know the runs are bad, but holy cow. Okay, we need to deal with that problem. Alright, let's, I guess, keep de-stressing. Keep the stress nice and as low as we can, but with having a raging werewolf in the party. Can he attack the back line? I don't think he can, so I guess the best thing to do is just tear this thing apart in the front. Alright, solid hits. Yeah, it's not fun having the runs. Wow, 2 more for... Okay, 4 more damage. I think she can take that. Alright, I'd say it's probably a good idea to start bandaging Nika. Alright, that could have been better, but she's got a lot of hit points, so she can deal with it. Alright, with a Wicked Hack, if we get a lucky roll, we can do it.
As the fiend falls,
lucky roll it is.
Faint hope blossoms.
Thankfully, Mark Prey is not a big deal anymore, considering the enemies that would use it are now dead. So I suppose it's just a good time to cure some stress. There you go, Martine! Play it here for our lovely friend. Okay. Pedro, what do we want to do? You can't attack any of these, so I guess you're just going to have to rip all these corpses apart if you're okay with that.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's definitely getting it moving it forward. Yeah, it keeps marking us, but not really a major threat right now. I think we should probably focus on just using the sniper shot to get rid of this thing. It's not going to do incredible damage, but it's okay. And we can do if it bleeds now, because it's in the 3rd slot.
Continue the onslaught.
Excellent.
Destroy them all.
Not going to turn up my nose to golden deeds. Alright, we did bring extra food, so let's pile it on to get some healing in between fights. She's only going to take 4 more hit points of damage, so that's not bad. Should probably change up the colors a bit. What kind of colors would Vicky like? She like red, blue. Oh, I think she might like that nice blue. Yeah, the white's kind of ugly. I think I'm going to go with the blue. Blue for her. Alright, Martine. That's a rather elegant color. What else could we go with for him? Green? No, I don't think you'd dig that. That purple's kind of cool. We already have Asimo in red, so I guess we'll be purple for him. Alright, Nika the Second. I do believe that is her proper look. Yeah, that's what we're going with for her. Pedro! I think we can change up your color scheme a little bit. You could be green. It's all kind of rags in the first place. It's like, not exactly a very colorful motif for a guy who's dressed in rags with a chain around him. I guess we'll go with green just for fun. Get the green team going on. Green and purple and whatnot. Alright, chest. Let's open it up. It's trapped, and we forgot to use our key. And we're blighted, which really sucks. Your hit points are not fantastic, so I guess you're getting the anti-venom. Next time we'll remember to use our key. Oh well. Recklessness. Alright, we got a map. That's a good bit of luck. Wow, it spells things out quite nicely for us. Ooh, I should check who's our best trap monkey here. Let's see, 60, 60, 70, 50. So it looks like it will be Martine on trap duty. Not doing so hot so far, Martine.
Watch your step.
That definitely could have been a lot better. Well, we'll keep practicing. And I guess we'll go this way. Alright, what do we have here? We have a beast carcass. We can get some extra food, I think, by cleaning it up with medicinal herbs. There we go. Lots of extra food. Oh, I'm liking that already. Alright, let's... Oh, you're full? Oh, maybe you can eat some. And everybody else is fine. And we have a corpse. Question is it safe to inspect? It is a gamble. We don't really have anything sanitary to deal with it. Oh, you're diseased. Oh, thankfully it was a blight. We resisted it. And we do see the trap. And you did not...
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Succeeded.
Sprung and thirsting for blood.
And we did not succeed in dealing with that. Alright, so I guess Martine is going to be working on his stress in the fights to come. Oh well. Alright, there is a battle coming up as soon as we walk out this door. I think we're prepared for it, though. Oh! You should be behind her when you're not transformed. That's important. A couple of nasty doggies and an occultist acolyte. And sure enough, the doggies go straight for Pedro. And here comes the bleed. Luckily, it's not a bad bleed. I'm more worried about these things giving us a disease. Alright, start the stress healing. Apparently those traps, we've got to work on that from now on. As for the dogs, I think it's probably... Well, she hasn't taken her turn yet, so it might be best to whip her instead. Come on, go for the stun. Got it. Alright, her turn's wasted. I like to see that. Now, let's see. Can we kill her with a shot? If we get a lucky roll. Get pretty close. Pretty close. If we do a breakthrough, we could do good damage to the dogs and definitely finish off her. Let's try it.
Press disadvantage.
Awesome.
Give them no quarter.
That was a fantastic breakthrough. Oh, here comes more rapid rush. They're trying to stack up the bleed on him. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, you're bleeding a lot. Way more than you really need to. How about some absolution, then? Heal thyself. Alright, nasty dogs. What do I want to do? Let's try a slice off on this one. It might be able to kill it if we get a lucky hit. Alright, how's the bleed? The bleed kills it!
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
That is really creepy. Okay. Get some bandaging done on our pal Martine here, because he does not have any hit points to spare. And the damn thing dodged. 15 dodge, that is really high. And 8 speed. They're moving before anybody else. Luckily resisting the bleed. Keep bandaging him. Crit for 6? Oh, yeah. 6, and that brings back so much life down here at level 0. It's kind of sad. Alright, let's get some more inspiration. Find his muse once again. Who'll be the one who can finish this damn dog off? How about a nice chain whip? Alright, not gonna kill. But it will stun, so the others can have an easy time finishing it off. Very good. Oh, we got a shovel.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
That I would very much like to see. Alright. Oh, crap. You're gonna dig in the dirt. That's bad. That's really bad. And you got blight for it. Thankfully, you're not a longer-lasting illness. That's a problem. It's a pretty strong one, too, so I guess you're going to be doing some absolution soon. What caused that? No, not that. Obsessed with the paranormal. I guess that must be it. He thought maybe if he could dig up the grave, he could find a ghost or a zombie. Or this. Crap. I think we might need to transform here. This looks really bad. Well, first, let's try to remove their turns. Okay, that's one witch's turn out of the picture. It might be better to start the harvest here. And as much as I want to get rid of his stress, we really have to just catch them totally off guard. Alright, it's good. 2-hit, we've got the bleed going here. That's solid. Alright, stress. Oh, that is nasty stress. He's already getting way up there. That was just one witch. Those witches need to go. Alright, the bleed is going to kill her in a couple turns, but maybe it's... She's got a decent chance to crit, though. Come on, get a nice lucky crit. Ah, well, it still is a decent damage roll all the same. Maybe we can use Iron Swan to get rid of her. Yeah, there we go. The back line's not safe for you jerks. Oh, why? I didn't need that. I didn't need a crit on Nico. That was not cool. Alright, 3 damage, not bad. Alright. Yeah, let's keep the harvest going. Ah, that back one in the back dodged. Alright, we gotta finish off this one. Let's try to get another good hit in. Oh, damn it! Damn. Alright, it's definitely time for some absolution. He's messed up real bad. So, Pedro needs to do some self-healing, especially with the blight stack on him. And here comes stress for Nika. 23. Wow, we gotta get that torchlight back up. This is nuts. All this expedition is not doomed. What is doom and gloomers? There we go. Source of stress is gone. Now we just have to get people in a decent position again. Just hack these things down. Do some healing while we're at it. Okay, so you need to relieve your stress because you're the worst. It's piling on for you the fastest. We might be able to get a decent reward because we get more loot and more player crits when it starts getting dark like this. Yeah, you need to heal. Get that healing done. And I guess it's probably just best to whittle them down to 1. The bleed might get him. Yeah, the bleed's gonna kill him this round. Oh, nasty hit for 5. Alright, do you want to do some bandaging? Yeah, I'd say on Nika. She has no really other way of healing herself up other than just food and resting.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving. Alright, do we want to stun this guy? We got a decent chance. Alright, good. His turn is lost, he didn't get to heal, but I do love making enemies miss their turns. That always makes me happy. And I guess we can just shoot him. Oh wait, we can't. So maybe we can mark him? No, mark only works the back 3 rows. I didn't know that. Alright, well, more bandaging. 4 hit points, pretty good. Let's start getting the bleed going. Oh wait, we can't. It's only on the front row. Alright, well let's just hack him down, folks. And let's not pretend like we're delaying the fight either, just to get some bonus heals in. Let's finish this guy off quick. Alright, resisted the stun this time, so we gotta make him hurt, but we can't, which sucks. Good stress healing. Oh, that's not good. Pedro is in awful shape. Awful shape. Please kill him. He's so close to being dead. Why do we tarry and invite danger? Okay. And everybody gets stressed from that. Sucks. Sucks so bad. Well, all you can do is relieve stress, so keep at it. I guess Nika's going to be the next target of stress resistance. Here's some absolution, because you got the bonus to heal from her, so I might as well take advantage of it. Really, that's all we can do with her right now. Alright, one more bandaging. I don't care. If we're going to tarry right. We don't mess around here. Alright, I'm tired of these groping swipes. This guy needs to die now. Goodbye.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
An altar dedicated to unholy abominations. Perhaps a great power lies within. Try it. It's purely decorative. Well, that's disappointing. Anything in the hallway to come? Just a nice, ugly obstacle, which we're going to have to dig through. Thankfully, we'll have a spare shovel still. We do need to eat. Well, that helps with a bit of health.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Do we really want to run around the dark? Crazy stress, crazy monster accuracy and damage. We're more likely to be surprised. More likely to crit and get loot. I don't know, this is a team of newbies. I think that's a bad idea. I really do. Alright, could be a tree, could be nice stuff. Let's try it. We did find some treasures. Alright, we got lucky. We got very lucky. Keep all the treasures down here. One more torch. Let's go. Can we surprise them for a change? No, we can't. I'd love to do the stress relief, but we just gotta kill them. We gotta kill them fast. I'm not worried about these things. I'm worried about these freaking witches. And here comes the stress once again. Yeah, just shoot them. There we go. Iron Swan, perfect opportunity. Ooh, nasty damage. And can we get a lucky whip in to kill any of them? I can't hit you. 3 to 4. Would the bleed get you then? It would. Alright, so the bleed's gonna kill her, thankfully. There's still one to go.
Death by inches.
And all we get is these gropers. Nice dodge, Nika. I like seeing that. What do we have here? With a shot at Nika. Oh. I just love focusing her down. Glad I gave her this life crystal. Because she is just enemy number 1 for these things. I won't let her be. Alright, this is another great opportunity for harvesting. Yep, bleed is going to kill her on her next turn, so she can be ignored. Yeah, let's see if we can stun one of these. I suppose the weaker one. Yep, his turn's gone. And yeah, bleeding seems like a good alternative. Especially when you combine it with a nice solid hit there, too. Yep.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn right. Stack that bleed. And dodge those swipes. Alright, she can be ignored. I guess we can maybe do some bandaging. Get that bandaging done. Alright, can we do a slice off with the person in front? No. Who's got worse stress? What do you have? 61 versus 63. Well, I guess Nika's getting it. I kind of missed the early version when Inspiring Tune could affect the entire party, but it was random. Oh well. Alright, see if we can stun this guy right here. He's missing some hit points, but I really don't want him to just get lucky hits on us for no reason. So, get rid of his turn. She's out. And now we can just, yeah, bandage people and the frontliners can finish them off. Nice crit bandage for 6. Wow, I'm loving that stuff. Alright, let's just hack him to bits. Or miss completely, despite the fact that he's just standing there stunned looking like an idiot. I was kind of hoping we could get better results than that, but I suppose not. Yeah, we're not going to get a stun a second time. The front two are the only ones that can actually hit the front row, which is not bad. We've focused a lot on making sure we can hit the back row, which I think is more important here, considering how nasty that fungal artillery can be if you don't do it. Roping swipe. 4 damage? Okay, that's tolerable. Alright, we don't want to be seen as tearing, so let's keep the damage coming. Alright, he's stunned. One more solid hit should get rid of him. Alright, another bit of instrumentation. This is kind of like a slow build, and it feels like a bit tearing, but if we need to deal with stress, that's what we have to do. Ooh, that is a very sexy bandaging right there. One more strike from our Hellion Nika should get rid of him. Okay, he's done. Whoa, look at those deeds.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ooh, and we got a sexy bleed skill chance, Bleed Stone. That could be good for Martine here. His speed is already pretty decent, so losing 1 speed is not bad. That makes his bleed effects even better. Yeah, I like that. Because she already has, yeah, Hellion unique items. Yeah, that both of them that boost her hit points. That's why she's so tanky. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, great. And let's use our key this time, huh? That's a good idea? Yeah, much better idea. Crests and Deeds, good choice. Oh, we already have a couple of torches left, but plenty of food. Got a curio and a battle coming up. I'm not too worried. Hallway battles usually aren't so bad. Especially when they're just maggots and spitters. In fact, we could probably kill one of them outright. Oh, unfortunately not, but we can smack them. I hate letting spitters get to do anything, so I'm more than happy to stun them. Maybe we can even do a slice off. Get rid of them. Alright, that's a bleed for 3. That'll actually kill the maggot. That's pretty good. Kill this one. Nice. Bleed will get that one, and that one will probably get to attack. Great nibbles. Thankfully, Martine is mighty dodgy, so we can just finish it off. Goodbye.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So you claim, anyway. So, we cleared the west end out. Now to go to the east end. We've got a battle right ahead and a curio. We're probably going to have to use our campfire pretty soon, because it is starting to get dark again. We're running low on torches. I think I'm just going to light the torches before this room battle with a curio. Let's go. We can do this. They're a witch down, so we should run. Come on, you got hit with 1 stress attack. Man, these newbies get so scared when there's just gets a little bit dark. That's silly. Alright, time to get the bleed going.
Ground quakes.
There's some stress relief. Stress relief the bloody good way. Alright, she's 2 rounds for 5 turns. Yeah, she's toast. Start shooting the 2nd row. Roping swipe here. 6 damage. Alright, let's start hitting, start focusing the front row, considering that's all she can really hit, compared to the other parts of the team. Alright, I'll get another free swipe. Ooh, Pedro needs some love there. Definitely. She lost her turn. Will the bleed kill her? Unfortunately, it won't, so I guess we're going to do another harvest.
A powerful blow.
Man, Martine is all about critting these bleeds. Wow, that was awesome. Alright, I guess it's time to heal. Get some of those precious hit points back. Especially with crit bandaging. And Vicky is nailing these bandagings. Love it. Alright, going for a grope swipe. They don't seem to want to leave Pedro alone. We'll make sure they do that very soon. Can we kill this? No, not unless we get a crit. Not terribly likely. Not at this level, anyway. Yeah, they keep the damage coming, but we'll be fine. Alright, is anyone particularly stressed? Let's say Nika needs it. Alright. And we can get the manacles off to make sure this one dies of its bleed. Oh wait, no, it's got 4 damage. It'll bleed out on its own. Nothing needed to do there. Take away his turn. Death will take away this one's turn. And we can do some more bandaging. Wow, crit for 8! This is amazing. Man, I'm glad I'm getting an item to boost her frickin' heals. Her heals are incredible. That is nuts. I love it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Not when you have a boss bandager. That is sweet. Alright, this looks like trouble. Yeah, do we want to risk it with anybody? I don't know, Pedro. You look like you like abyssal things. Have a fondle. It imbues you with energy. Eldritch Slayer. Sweet! More accuracy and crit chance versus the Eldritch enemies here. Awesome. Couldn't ask for a better result than that. And we should probably light what torches we have before we dive into this next room. Because now we're out of them. Hello! I haven't seen this lineup before. What do we want to do with this one? I guess start the bleed. Get things bleeding. Okay. Do we want to start the rampage? No, she's too stressed out right now for me to be comfortable with that. What's the blight? The blight... what is the space chance? 100? It's only a 40% chance to get it. And I don't think it does any damage on its own. No, it doesn't do any damage at all. It just inflicts blight. Get a stun. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here comes the rain of blight to the back row. That needs to stop, especially when they start giving people vertigo. Oh, I forget what that does. What does vertigo do? A negative 50 move resistance. Okay, there are far worse diseases to contract. Alright, we need to get some sniping done on the back row. Pronto. But you're the only one who can hit it. So let's do a sniper mark first. And then next round you'll definitely be able to put one right through this thing's face. Or whatever you could say counts as a face for fungal monster thing. Anyway, not really important. Hell, how about we just mess you up? Yeah, you're pretty weak. You don't have any kind of protection. Let's see, what do we got here? We got more bleed going on. Here's another groping swipe towards Pedro. It's okay, he's got the hit points to spare. Let's see. Alright, Martine, we're gonna need to keep the bleed coming. There we go, steady damage. Or no, not Martine. That was, no, it is Martine. What the hell am I talking about? I'm crazy. Don't believe anything I say. No, that won't kill it, so it needs a little bit more damage to make sure the bleed takes care of it. Oh, you'll have plenty of blood left. You got freaking 2 hit point buffing items, Mika. No more complaints. Alright, yeah, let's kill you. Just like that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Kill you dead. Ooh, 5 damage. Alright, now our hit points are getting kind of low. And now the blight in the back row is getting kind of bad. Ooh, that's going to be 12 damage on each of them. That really sucks. That is horrible. You need to die. 10 damage, that is solid. Could have afforded somebody else marking that, though. Combination with the occultist, I think. Alright, yeah, let's keep that bleed. Coming on strong. Alright, make sure they die. I think it's time to start healing people. Or at the very least, stunning this guy. There you go. No more hits from you. Oh, man. I think it's time to probably bandage him. Because, yeah, you don't really have the hit points to lose, Martine. Jesters are squishy, squishy folk. Bleed gets him. Oh, no. Light, I mean. Bleed gets that one. Do we want to do anything with him? No, he's going to die of his own accord. But, yeah, you can't do anything else other than attack Mika, so I guess that's what you're going to do.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
There is no way we're stopping here. No way in hell. Eat your food. Yeah, I know it's going to hurt walking around with that nasty blight. What's in here? An old coffin. Let's open it. Nothing in there. Not even any vampires. Alright, now is a fantastic time to rest.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
You've got bad blight, you've got weak blight. Let's have a feast. We got plenty of food. Alright. What can we do? Is anyone able to protect us from scary things in the night? Doesn't look like it. Alright, you can wound care, you can do field dressing, which heals one companion for a lot and removes bleeding. Or you can do triage, which is for all companions, to heal a lot. Really can't complain with that. Shut your traps and let me tend to these wounds. Victoria takes her work seriously. Can anyone deal anything with disease? Anger management? Makes your stress go lower but reduces everyone else's stress? I think that's some selflessness we could actually use right now. You have nothing to fear, my friends. The beast is not for you. Well, thank you! Alright, what is that thing? Scary mouth? Psych up. Self-only damage buff, and you also ramp up your stress. So he's basically freaking himself out. Alright, that gets better crits. That gives her more accuracy and damage, as long as she's in the front. That's assuming he doesn't turn into a werewolf, which might be needed. This can actually help prevent stress damage. I think that might be good to go for Dominique here. We'll survive, if we submit to the beast inside. Wait, are you sure you're talking to him, not her? Whatever. Alright, you can actually relieve a lot of stress. Who do we want to cause a little stress on? Because Mockery basically increases stress for one person and then relieves everyone else's stress. Tiger Eye's a buff. Alright, I guess it's time to mock Nika. Sorry, Nika. Look at this fool, this imbecile playing the hero, are you? Ha-ha! Alright, and Nika has lots of fantastic ways to relieve stress. You can play an instrument for her, she can hit things real hard. We got nothing to worry about. Wound care, can she do this on herself? No, she can't. I don't know why I just did that. I didn't mean to do that on him, but whatever, we're done. Feel strong and powerful. Let us carry on. See nothing I'm not prepared for. We are straight back to the Royal Guard. Good. That's it. No sleep for us. We march to victory or ruin. Our larder is well stocked. Whatever dangers we may face, starvation is not one of them.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And some extra food for you, and everybody's in great health. And we've got an obstacle. I think we still have a shovel left, though, don't we? Yes, shovel? Yes, we have one shovel left. Oh, alright. One shovel, and lots of room for loot, so let's go find some. So we're not stopping now. Stashed heirlooms! That's what I'm looking for. Sexy, sexy! Wouldn't mind some gold. We really haven't found very much so far. I mean, basically, if we segregate things by heirlooms versus gold, well, this is what we've got so far for that. And everything else, this is the money we've got. Oh, we don't want to deal with an obstacle, because we don't have another shovel, so I guess we're going this way. We only have so much light because we don't have any additional torches, so we need to make these fights quick, and we need to search the last rooms in a hurry. Yeah, let's get a stun on this guy. Nice solid smack in the face. Yeah, maybe some sniping too.
Precision and power.
Yes! Victoria, I think you're going to be a star player on this team. Alright, maybe we should start bleeding out this one. Alright, the bleed's stacking up good. We'll do some stress relief now for Nika. We did make fun of her earlier, we feel bad. Don't want her to make her feel all self-conscious, Oh, groping swipe. She's got plenty of hit points to deal with your stupid attacks. Especially now that you have nothing to target us. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure they lose their turns. I think that's a great thing for Pedro to do, providing that we've got stress to spare. I want to get everyone nice and low so we don't actually have to spend any money on de-stressing these guys when we get back to town. That'd be fantastic. Alright, solid hit for 5. bleed's doing its job. 7 more hit points. I think we can inflict that. 5 damage. Nika is not concerned. Nika is killing you. Because that's what she does. That's all she does. She just attacks. All of these are attacks. That is the only thing she can do right now. Is attack you. Alright. Everyone is down to a very nice low level. I love that. Okay. Maybe some bandages for Nika. Just to make her feel better. Feel better about herself. You got a stunned... yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try to stun you anyway. Wow, that actually worked out really well, despite the stun buff from being stunned earlier. Hey, whatever. I'll take it. 1 more round of damage should get rid of him. And, he's pretty slow. These things only have a speed of 0, so yeah, we can definitely finish this thing off before it's able to do anything. And we got the stun again, despite 80% stun resist. That's nuts. You might as well just start buffing people at this point. Get those buffs. Finish this guy off. This is a good team. It works well together.
This expedition at least promises success.
You're damn right it does. And, money is starting to stack up. I like it. Alright, anyone want to play with the corpse? I bet Nick does! Ew! She is now afraid of beasts. She has fear of beasts, which is more stress damage and less accuracy, and she gets more stress damage against beasts. So, Nika's scared of big, angry, beastie monsters. Ugh. What a weakness. Probably gonna have to get that treated. It's all my fault. I don't treat my friends well. I really don't. There was no reason we needed to fiddle with that.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Wise words. How much more damage are you going to take? Only 2. You'll be fine. Come on, we're almost there to the last room. Well, actually, it's going to be an empty room because we already finished all the room battles. So, yeah, let's just go through this one last hallway. We could get in one more fight and see if they have any treasure. The fact that it's getting darker means that there's going to be more loot and, obviously, traps as well.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yeah, that seems to be happening a lot lately. Alright, let's just eat some food. Eat it. Eat your food. We got plenty of food, and it's not like we're going to get barely any money for selling it back. We're not going to bother with the obstacle, we're just going to do this last fight in the dark.
It's much worse than mere trickery.
It's just a pair of gnashers and an acolyte. We got this. Yeah, I'm not scared of you, crit. Resisted the disease, and it's only a minor bleed. I am not afraid.
Mortality clarified.
Still not afraid.
Strike.
You guys can get your crits. I'm still not scared. I'm not scared at all. Even if the stress is piling up. Wait, actually, that's kind of a problem. I was hoping to get out of here without stress. But I guess getting crit in the dark is kind of a one-way ticket to Stressville. Ugh, what are you gonna do? Can you slice off a large appendage of hers? That should work. Alright, yeah, she won't be killed next turn, but she definitely will now.
Well struck.
Yeah, we're getting crits now, too. So it basically makes the game riskier to be in the dark. We get more risk of getting hurt, stressed, surprised, but we also get huge hits on them as they get huge hits on us, and we get lots of money. So, I'm really only confident going in the dark when we're in a good situation to begin with. And we can kill things like that. That's when I'm confident to be in the dark. It will take a little time to relieve that stress, though, back in town. But what are you gonna do? I want to do this last fight, and that's what we're here to do. Let's do a buff. And finish this fight. Everyone's below 50 stress, so I don't think people are going to need dedicated stress relief at this point. And even bandaging, I mean, no more debuffs. Debuffs be gone! There we go. And here comes the Rabbit Rush. And resist the bleed. You're gonna die now. Goodbye. Treasure? Yes! Worth it for the extra
Remind
deeds.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'll take a little stress for more deeds. That was awesome.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
We are vicious, but at what cost? Achievement. Not sure what that's an achievement for. Maybe the fact that we just went and killed all the monsters, even though we didn't have to. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Especially when we get like freaking 20 deeds, that's awesome. And these awesome medic screeps, which are going to make Victoria an even better healer than she already is. We got just short of a 10,000 gold, which is not bad. What do we got here? Fast healer. We're going to make some better healing in camp. Ruined Scrounger. Weald Phobe. God, she's even worse in the Weald now. Oh. Okay, the Weald is not for her. And unfortunately, Victoria got a fear of beasts. One of the risks of traveling around in the wilderness so much. The fact that we got 20 deeds out of it is amazing. They're all going straight to the blacksmith.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Yeah, you seem pretty proud of your suicide there, pal. I wouldn't be proud about that. Alright, everyone gets up to level 1. David and Whiskey got rid of rabies. Dominique got rid of her irrational affliction, but she really didn't relieve that much stress, so she might need to do something again. David, I should say, relieved gambled, got stress. Pan got to have fun in the brothel, and it looks like Max got to have fun in the brothel and is no longer abusive. Good progress. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the stagecoach. I know we don't need any upgrades here anymore, but we do need our last 2 people that we're looking for. We need a plague doctor, and we need... what is the last person? I'm curious here. Plague doctor and a Hellion. And, do we have a plague doctor? No. Do we have a Hellion? Yes. We do have our second Hellion. Congratulations! We have finally found her. This Hellion shall be our friend Samantha. Welcome, Samantha. Oh, what the? I can't even spell. Samantha. Welcome to the team. Alright. Very good. She's a manslayer. Ho ho ho. Very nice. However, she's God-fearing, which means she will only pray for stress relief. Interesting. Welcome, Samantha, to the team.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Yes, they do. Unfortunately, the only thing we need now is our last person, a plague doctor, who goes by the name of Beth. Unfortunately, there's not one here this week. We'll have to come by another time. Great. In terms of items, yes, we do have that sweet, sweet stuff for Victoria, so we should find her and give her her very awesome medic greaves. Fantastic. She's going to be a boss healer. Boss bandager. And we don't have any other trinkets to deal with. What do you actually upgrade with the Nomad Wagon? I'm kind of curious. Oh, she's basically just for swallowing trinkets. Just like the, what is it? The Survivalist. Alright, let's go back to the blacksmith. We are here to make things cheap.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Damn right. Alright, this will actually make it as cheap as could be. However, we are short 13 deeds. Once we have that done, we will have reduced all of the cost of the furnace and then can upgrade our hero's weapons for as cheap as dirt, which I'm very happy about. What about paintings? Did we do anything in the guild? No. So, I don't think we have enough portraits to really do anything special right now. We could spend some of our busts making the medical devices better, or the treatment library better. Well, that just reduces treatment costs. And it also reduces negative quirk treatment. Oh, wait. Positive. Oh! It reduces positive and negative treatment, so if you're trying to lock a positive quirk in. My Abbey is really under-leveled. I really don't have anything open here. Should probably focus on making this cheaper as a form of treatment. I'm gonna do it for the transept. Yeah, make that cheaper. Now let's see. what about stress? Who do we need to stick in for stress before we part for the week? Actually, I don't think anyone. I mean, we really only have a couple of people who are, around 30-ish. I don't like putting the people that are that low on stress in. They can just chill out. I mean, it's not like they have to come on a mission right now. And the only person who is diseased... Actually, we have a couple people who are diseased that are going to need sanitarium treatment. We do have 3 slots open, thankfully. I did focus on that, which was a good decision. I can put in Martine. Let's see, who else was walking around with some nasty, nasty things? We got Victoria here. We're definitely going to get rid of the runs, because that's awful. Martine, we're going to get rid of that vertigo. Anybody else? Anybody else with awful diseases? No. I think it might be time to actually spend maybe a little bit of money to get rid of quirks that we don't like. Like, it's obsessed with the paranormal stuff with Pedro. That I hate when they just open things they shouldn't. It's a bit expensive. It's considerably more expensive to treat quirks than it is to treat diseases right now. I wonder if that's because I haven't gotten the right upgrades yet. I just went for cells first before I went for anything else. That's why it is. And I need bust in order to deal with that, which means more trips to the ruins, I think. If I'm not mistaken. If I want to spend any more money on a quirk, got one more slot. Does anyone have anything that's truly awful? Tippler. In town will only drink, and that is not an effective form of stress relief. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Tippler and then call this an episode. Alright, so we'll mark this as Tippler, and we're going to get that treated for Alex, our sole bounty hunter. And I would say that's probably a good place to leave off. We got our trinkets settled. We spent most of our deeds and crests. We'll probably finish up with the blacksmith soonish. I do want to make sure that's as cheap as possible before we continue forward. I mean, this allows weapon upgrades to rank 2. I don't think we have anyone who can even do that right now. That can get weapon upgrades that high? Maybe Stanislav and Mickey, yeah, they can get it higher. In fact, I never even did it in the first place. What the hell's wrong with me? How much does it actually cost? It doesn't say how much what is it? Oh, right, we can't do it because we never got the upgrades for it, that's why. So even if we have upgraded people, we do need to spend some of those deeds and crests to make sure that we can do it. Armor smithing, and need Hero Resolve level 2. 3 and 5. Okay, I see what it is. So, wow, we're actually way behind then. We need armor smithing and hero resolve. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we've got people at 2 and 3 already. And if that's the case, then we're way behind on our armor smithing. We could have people already up to like the 3rd grade of weaponry. Crap. Okay, that's my problem. I mean, I focused so much on reducing the cost that I realized that our weapon quality was also kind of falling behind. It's a good thing that I realized that. It seems like we're just in this non-stop treat to just get as many deeds as possible, that then you need paintings, and it's really hard to kind of manage just what you need to have done right now. Like, what do we go for first, etc., etc. Let's visit our dead friends in the cemetery. Polar, killed by a pelagic shaman on his very first mission. Ben the First, killed by an outlaw fusilier. Millie, also killed by an outlaw fusilier, I think the same one. Nika the First let her end against Wilbur. Ben the Second, killed by the Swine Prince in the same fight. Hopefully, we won't lose too many people. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Had fun this episode. Finances still aren't hot. We're probably going to maybe need to do a more higher veterancy level dungeon pretty soon. Who knows what we'll go for next. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye-bye.